guys, Jess here from the Scrappy Sisters. Sorry you are probably getting so sick of this collection by now. This is again the Simple Stories I Am collection, but I promise this is my last one using this collection. I am almost done. And this particular layout you could totally do using any collection. It is super sweet, super simple. Really took no time at all. So hopefully this inspires you to leave a bit of white space and keep your layouts a little bit simple sometimes. So I am just cutting off the border of my white backing to border in this super gorgeous black flowery paper. As you can see, I've already cut out one of the big flowers I used in my 22 weeks video. I hadn't actually planned to use this as a border paper, so my border is as big as the smallest edge will allow me, which is perfect though because it actually works, so that's okay. It's just good timing. So just cutting out the center just in case I want to use any more of those little scraps. Can't let anything go to waste. You never know when you might need a little bit of this gorgeous flower paper again. So just going to stick that on off screen. I'm just using normal everyday sticky tape on the back. You don't really need to watch that process, so I'm going to skip that bit out. But yeah, just sticky tape all the way around, just checking that it's about-ish even. And then I have already used my Silhouette Cameo to cut out some sunglasses. I just grabbed some free stock Google images off Google, duh. Obviously made sure they were free ones, didn't steal anyone's watermarks or anything like that. Got to do the right thing here, guys. But once I had those, I then just took those into my Silhouette Studio and, selected the trace area and all of that stuff that you'll know what I'm talking about if you have a Silhouette. And you'll have no clue if you don't. But essentially, super easy, cut out these sunnies. 4 different styles of sunglasses, because if you could see from the photo, little man is wearing some sunnies and he's quite impressed with himself. He especially is happy with having them upside down. And then I'm going to pop them in the frame, in the glass of the bottom sunnies, the ones that are most similar, for want of a better word, most similar to his sunglasses. So I'm just cutting up some double-sided tape to stick on the back side. I take that all off screen because I fiddled and stuffed around for ages and that was really boring for you to watch. So just sticking that on with double-sided tape straight directly to the photo. And I do the other side as well. Just pulling the backing off the tape there. I did use quite a bit of tape. I wanted to make sure that these photos were staying on. So once I've stuck that down, then I obviously trim off the edges to have it actually be sunglasses shape again. Really super easy, super quick. I wasn't too careful with it. Those of you playing along at home, those round like Harry Potter sunglasses, John Lennon sunglasses, there actually is a tiny chunk missing out of the right hand side as you look at the screen, which is super annoying. Obviously the scraps I was using I thought was big enough but wasn't quite big enough, so that will need to be covered by an embellishment, but I think I've got ideas. I think I can wing that. I did not want to have to cut it again, so I'm just rolling with it for now and I'm determined that I'll put something over it. So just popping up all of that pair of sunnies with some foam squares. One of the gorgeous girls, Virginia Golden Dove, on Facebook here, not Facebook, sorry, on YouTube here. If you don't watch her videos, you totally should. She's amazing. Said that she always pops up her cut files regardless of where she's going, what she's doing, if she's got any ideas or what. So I've decided to take that on board. So I spent ages popping up these cut files because they're so skinny. I had to cut, like that top one, I had to cut my foam squares, which are tiny in the first place, into 3s. Like it was just, so painful. But totally worth it because she was right. The look of having that extra dimension and shadow just looks amazing. So I'm super happy I spent time doing that. Now the other week, Katie was here and she accidentally left these stickers behind. I told her, I showed them to her and said, you've left these here. She, oh, that's okay. I said, you know I'm going to use them. They're amazing. She, that's okay. So I'm already into them just before she asked for them back because, you know, they're awesome. They are the Girl Squad Pebbles stickers and I love the font. I just think the font's gorgeous. So jumping in there to use that. And then, as I said at the very start of the video, this is using the Simple Stories collection. I've almost run out, hence why it's also my very last layout using it. I've got only scraps of paper. I've got no ephemera left. I've got heaps of stickers in this sticker book, which is perfect for what I'm doing, but that's about all. So I really wanted to use the I am part to be I am happy, but because I stuck up the sunglasses, the cut file, I popped it up, not stuck up, I foam dotted underneath it. I wanted the stickers to be up a little bit as well. And I probably could have put foam straight onto the stickers, but I just feel like the stickers aren't quite sturdy enough. So I've just stuck them onto white paper and I'm just really quickly, gosh, my words today, fussy cutting around those letters because, you know, that's super easy. What else can I tell you? Not a lot. So the title for this page is I Am Happy. If you were a journaling kind of gal, which those of you that follow my channel know that I don't journal onto my 12x12s, mostly because my handwriting would totally ruin the layout. I need to practice that a bit more. You could go all the way around the edge of this one. It would look really cute all the way around the white edge in a big square. That would look gorgeous. Or if you only had a little bit to write, I am going to put some tiny word stickers on. You could do your writing there. There's not really much to say about this layout, to be honest. It's pretty self-explanatory in terms of journaling. Little man found his sunnies in his bedroom, put them on his face, thought he was hilarious. Full stop, the end. And I could write that down, but I think I will remember in years to come that he is just super cute. And look how gorgeous he is. So I actually loved the look of this layout from right about now and wasn't sure what else to do with it in terms of embellishing and all of that. I felt like I should embellish it totally in abbreviations or inverted commas, sorry, not abbreviations, in inverted commas, because I feel like that's what you do as a scrapbooker. You embellish and that's what you love. But I just thought this layout was looking really great the way it was. So I did kind of he and haw and ah about it for a little while, thinking about what to do next and where to go next with this layout, because it's looking pretty awesome, says I. That cut file, and I especially love the second pair of sunnies because I love that paper. Who was that used to wear those? Pharrell Williams or something? Oh, I don't know. That's probably showing that there's probably someone far more famous and important that used to wear those that I can't think of. But anywho, so I got the little camera because I thought that was super cute. And again, just stuck it on the white paper. I was going to just leave it roughly cut out for now and have a bit of a play. But when I was looking at the rest of the sort of ephemera on the sheet, or the stickers on the sheet, there were bicycles and there was a globe and there was a jar of flowers, as you can see. I didn't think any of that really went with my layout. And of course, you don't have to use ephemera that matches all the time, but I just felt it was way off. So I kind of put that in the too hard basket for now and put out these tiny word phrases. Because this is the I am collection, a lot of the phrases say, I am strong, I am brave, I am blah, blah, blah. And I love that, but I didn't want that for this layout. Because the title was I am happy, I didn't want more I ams. So it made it a little bit easier because I wanted only phrases that were like a statement. But then I wanted the statement to be about, happy, silly, crazy things. So there weren't a huge amount to choose from, which was great because it meant bam, 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 all done. Deliberately got ones that were shorter than the other. And voila, Bob's your uncle. So then I move on to enamel dots, which I never do now. I usually do right at the end. But as I said to you, I feel like I'm at the end. I'm just not sure what I want to embellish on this. So I'm really not embellishing much at all. I knew I wanted to use some of these super cute hearts. So just pop those with the enamel dots. They're not enamel dots either. They are rhinestones, and they're just cheapo ones that come in strips from my $2 shop. I got a black pack and a gold pack. They're like those ones where you get like 100 for $2 or something. I actually bought them for something else, but then realized they weren't really perfect with this kit, and this kit didn't have any enamel dots or rhinestones, and I'm a firm believer of every layout needing enamel dots and rhinestones, so away I went. I tried to have a play with that camera just then. I tried to put "this is me" round circle, excuse me, on the lens cap, but that ruined the camera, so I just went with my enamel dot and love heart routine there. And I'm done. I don't know what else to do, so I'm going to stop there and show it to you as a close-up and just be like, here it is, guys, check it out. Keep it simple. Look at the dimension. You can see the shadow happening underneath those sunnies. So cool. Managed to cover up the bit that got missed cutting out. There's that cheeky face. The only thing I do the next morning is pop some splatters on. So here are some close-up photos. Just black and gold splatters. Gotta love a bit of Hardy Shine. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this layout. Please like and subscribe and check us out with other videos to come. Bye everyone. Have a great day.